IELTS Speaking Part 2, Cue Card. Describe someone you know who has started a business. You should say who this person is, what work this person does, why this person decided to start a business, and explain whether you would like to do the same kind of business as this person.
You will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. All right? Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll tell you when the time is up. Can you start speaking now?
Thank you very much for this excellent topic. Today, I'd like to talk about a friend of mine who recently started her own business. Her name is Sarah, and she has always been passionate about baking. She used to make cakes, cupcakes, and other desserts for friends and family as a hobby, but eventually decided to turn it into a business. Sarah's business involves making cakes, dessert items, pastry items, and other food items. Sarah mainly specializes in baking custom cakes and desserts for special occasions such as birthdays, weddings, and corporate events. She offers a variety of flavors and designs to choose from and can customize orders to fit specific dietary needs or preferences. Sarah has 2 employees to help her, but she handles most aspects of the business herself, including shopping, baking, managing customer orders, and overseeing accounts and finance. Sarah decided to start this business because she wanted to pursue her passion for baking and turn it into a career. She saw an opportunity to provide high-quality, personalized desserts and cakes for people in her community and wanted to seize the chance to make it a reality. While I admire Sarah's dedication and hard work, I don't think starting a business is for me. I appreciate the freedom and independence that comes with being your own boss, but I also recognize the risks and challenges associated with entrepreneurship. I prefer the stability and structure of a traditional job, but I have a lot of respect for those who take the leap and start their own business. And in the future, even if I start a business, it would not be a baking business as I do not feel passionate about it. I would rather want to be a lawyer as it is my dream and passion.
Describe someone you know who has started a business. You should say who this person is, what work this person does, why this person decided to start a business, and explain whether you would like to do the same kind of business as this person.
Where I live, a young person has recently started a business of his own, and he is hoping to make it a success soon. He doesn't exactly attract much attention or favorable opinions from people around him, but my childhood friend Robert Blunt didn't really care about any of that because he finally had found what he would like to do for the rest of his life. Robert is the son of a wealthy family who sent him to some really great schools for his education. My good friend Robert didn't disappoint them, because he did pass from a very prestigious university in his country and got a top-class job after that as a junior accounting analyst at a very prominent accounting firm in his country. So, we were all happy for him, and everything went well for a couple of years until one day, suddenly, he told me that he was going to leave his job and start a cafe business in his hometown. For a while, I thought Robert was joking, but then I realized that he was really serious about it. When asked why he was taking such a radical decision, Robert told me that he just couldn't continue sitting behind his desk at his work alone and crunching numbers for the rest of his life like a robot, and that he would rather do something where he could communicate with different types of people every day. However, his parents tried to dissuade him from leaving his job, but he was determined and finally got his wish. Frankly speaking, even though I didn't like his business initially, especially because of all the noise around him at his cafe, I started to like it slowly. It was indeed fun to be able to serve all kinds of people with some freshly brewed coffee and make them smile. In fact, I see my friend's business as a unique opportunity to learn about different kinds of people and their interests while making some good money. Besides, being able to experiment with different kinds of snacks and drinks ideas and tasting them is no less fun either. So, yes, I would certainly like to do the same kind of work as my friend does.
Describe someone you know who has started a business. You should say who this person is, what work this person does, why this person decided to start a business, and explain whether you would like to do the same kind of business as this person.
Entrepreneurship, or starting a business, is not a thing for everybody due to a lot of reasons. Of course, when it comes to one of my female cousins, who is an entrepreneur to the core, it is not a very difficult thing. And today here, I would like to share her story. So why I described her as an entrepreneur? Well, trust me, I have my reasons. Besides, what would you call a person when she barely started high school at the age of 11-12 while already starting to sell her homemade cookies and candies to her friends at school? Not only that, but she also earned a good amount, good for a 13-14 years old child, of course, of money by training bicycle riding other children of her age. In this way, she tried at least 6 or 7 businesses before graduating from high school. Of course, her parents and grandparents, all of whom were either involved with agriculture, farming, or service persons, didn't exactly want her to take business as her profession. So she got herself a job as a marketing manager after finishing her graduation, only to find out that she was too independent-minded and free-spirited to work for anybody or any boss. In fact, after doing that job for only 6 months or so, she started her own business, a shop, to sell ready-made garment products, only to find out that she wasn't exactly doing as good as she expected in her business. But she wasn't the one to give up so easily. So she decided to go online, trying to sell her products on the internet. In the end, she did succeed in creating a good reputation for her business and products. But that success came only after too much hard work and many sleepless nights. Anyway, I am so happy about my cousin's success, but I wouldn't really want myself in her shoes, or start a business because I'm not just as hardworking and dynamic as her. I wouldn't want to start such a business also because I am just not a risk taker with whatever little money I have.
Kindly leave the topics or IELTS questions you need answers for in the comment section below. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for new and useful learning material uploaded every day. Thank you for listening.